Last night, a 72-year-old woman went to bed as usual, but she never woke up. Her family was devastated. She had no major health problems, just an ordinary evening like any other. But by morning, she was gone. What happened? Could it have been prevented? The truth is, after 70, certain bedtime habits can silently put your health at risk, increasing the chances of stroke, heart attack, and even sudden death. The worst part? Most people don't even realize they're making these dangerous mistakes. In today's video, we're uncovering 4 nighttime habits you need to avoid if you're over 70. These seemingly small actions may feel harmless, but they can have a serious impact on your health and longevity. Some of them might shock you, and others may be habits you've followed for years without a second thought. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to protect yourself, improve your sleep, and wake up feeling healthier and more refreshed every morning. Stay with me until the end, because the last mistake is one that nearly every senior unknowingly makes, and it could be putting them in serious danger. More importantly, you'll learn what you should do instead to ensure a safe and healthy night's rest. Let's get started. Number 1. Eating heavy meals too late at night. One of the most common but dangerous bedtime habits after 70 is eating large meals too close to bedtime. You might think it's harmless. After all, you've been doing it for years without a problem. But as we age, our bodies no longer process food the way they once did. And what you eat before bed, and more importantly, when you eat, can significantly affect your sleep quality, heart health, and even increase your risk of serious nighttime complications. Think about how things were when you were younger. You could probably eat a big dinner late at night and sleep just fine. But now, after 70, your metabolism has slowed down, your digestive system is less efficient, and your body takes longer to break down food. Eating heavy meals before bed can lead to acid reflux, disrupted sleep, and even an increase in blood pressure, all of which are closely linked to a higher risk of heart attacks and strokes during sleep. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night feeling uncomfortable, experiencing heartburn, or even noticing a racing heart? If so, your late-night eating habits may be to blame. Here's what happens when you eat a large meal right before bed. Instead of your body focusing on deep restorative sleep, it's busy digesting. Your stomach is producing acid, your intestines are actively processing food, and your heart rate remains elevated when it should be slowing down. This creates a domino effect inside your body, preventing deep sleep and increasing the risk of sudden cardiovascular events. For example, let's say you enjoy a late-night snack, a big bowl of pasta or a greasy burger, just before heading to bed. It may feel satisfying in the moment, but when you lie down, your body struggles to keep stomach acid in place, which can cause acid reflux, discomfort, coughing, or even choking sensations that wake you up. Over time, chronic acid reflux, also known as GERD, can weaken the muscles in your throat and airways, increasing your risk of aspiration pneumonia, a lung infection that can be deadly for seniors. Even worse, eating too late at night can contribute to blood sugar spikes. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, this habit can throw off your glucose levels, making it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar while you sleep. Studies have found that older adults who frequently eat late at night have a higher risk of metabolic disorders, which contribute to heart disease. So what should you do instead? The best thing you can do is finish your last full meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. This allows your body enough time to properly digest before lying down, reducing the chances of acid reflux, blood sugar spikes, and heart strain. If you absolutely need a snack before bed, opt for something light and easy to digest, such as a handful of nuts, a small piece of fruit, or a cup of herbal tea. These options promote better sleep without putting unnecessary stress on your digestive system. Remember, your body functions differently than it did decades ago. By making a simple adjustment to your eating schedule, You can significantly lower your risk of nighttime health problems, improve sleep quality, and give your body the rest it truly needs. A small change today can protect your health for years to come. Number 2. Drinking too much liquid before bed. Staying hydrated is essential for good health, but drinking too much liquid before bed can be more harmful than you realize, especially after 70. If you frequently wake up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom, it may be time to reconsider your evening drinking habits. Interrupted sleep is frustrating, but the risks go far beyond simple inconvenience. This habit can increase your chances of falls, cardiovascular strain, and even cognitive decline over time. As we age, our bodies process fluids differently. The bladder becomes less efficient at holding urine for long periods, muscle control weakens, and the kidneys continue filtering fluids overnight. This means that even small amounts of liquid consumed before bed can lead to frequent, urgent trips to the bathroom in the middle of the night. While this might seem like nothing more than a minor nuisance, the consequences can be far more severe than you think. Imagine this. It's the middle of the night, and suddenly, you wake up with the urgent need to use the bathroom. You get out of bed quickly, but your body hasn't had time to adjust. Your blood pressure is still low from resting, and as you stand, you experience a sudden drop in blood pressure, known as orthostatic hypotension. This can leave you feeling dizzy, disoriented, or even cause you to faint. Many older adults suffer from this condition without realizing it, and unfortunately, it is one of the leading causes of dangerous nighttime falls. A simple trip to the bathroom can turn into a life-threatening accident, resulting in broken bones, head injuries, or worse. But the risks don't stop at falls. Frequent nighttime urination, also known as nocturia, can seriously disrupt your sleep cycles. Each time you wake up and turn on the light, your brain is tricked into thinking it's morning. This interferes with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep, restorative sleep. Over time, poor sleep quality can weaken your immune system, elevate blood pressure, and even accelerate cognitive decline. Studies have shown that seniors who wake up frequently at night are at a significantly higher risk for dementia and memory-related conditions due to prolonged sleep disturbances. So, what can you do to stay hydrated without compromising your sleep and safety? Instead of eliminating liquids altogether, adjust your drinking schedule. Drink most of your fluids earlier in the day and gradually decrease intake in the late afternoon and evening. If you feel thirsty at night, take small sips instead of drinking a full glass of water all at once. Avoid caffeinated beverages like coffee and tea in the evening, as caffeine acts as a diuretic, increasing urine production and making the problem even worse. Another often overlooked factor is hidden sources of liquid in your diet. Soups, fruits with high water content, and even some medications can contribute to nighttime fluid buildup, leading to frequent urination. Being mindful of these sources and making adjustments where necessary can make a significant difference in reducing nighttime disruptions. By making small but intentional changes to your evening habits, you can dramatically improve your sleep quality, reduce your risk of nighttime falls, and support your overall health for years to come. Your body's needs have changed with time, and adapting to those changes is one of the best things you can do for yourself. If you're still watching and find this information helpful, comment 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so, and turn on notifications so you never miss important insights like these. Let's move forward together. Number 3. Sleeping in a room that's too warm. A warm and cozy bedroom might seem comforting, but if you're over 70, keeping your room too warm at night can quietly put your health at risk. Many older adults unknowingly make the mistake of turning up the heat or piling on heavy blankets, believing it will help them sleep more soundly. However, what they don't realize is that sleeping in an overly warm environment can lead to serious health consequences, including increased heart strain, dehydration, and disrupted sleep cycles. As we get older, our bodies don't regulate temperature as efficiently as they once did. The ability to release excess heat through sweating declines, making it much easier to overheat while sleeping. When your body temperature rises too high, your heart has to work harder to cool you down, putting unnecessary stress on your cardiovascular system. This can be especially dangerous for seniors with high blood pressure, heart disease, or circulation issues, increasing the risk of complications during sleep. Have you ever woken up sweating, feeling restless, or even slightly short of breath in the middle of the night? That's your body struggling to maintain a safe temperature. Studies have found that sleeping in a warm room increases the risk of dehydration, even if you don't feel thirsty. Mild dehydration can cause your blood to thicken, raising the risk of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes, particularly in older adults. Let's take Frank, a 74-year-old retiree, as an example. He enjoys unwinding with a book before bed and prefers to keep his bedroom at a comfortable 75 degrees Fahrenheit, layering on thick blankets for warmth. However, night after night, he tosses and turns, wakes up drenched in sweat, and feels fatigued the next morning. Without realizing it, his warm sleeping environment is preventing his body from entering the deep, restorative sleep needed for optimal health. A cooler room helps your body naturally lower its core temperature, which is essential for achieving deep sleep. This cooling process plays a vital role in supporting memory, boosting immune function, and promoting overall well-being. Research has shown that older adults who sleep in a cooler bedroom wake up feeling more refreshed, alert, and mentally sharp. So, what's the ideal bedroom temperature? Sleep experts recommend setting your thermostat between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit for better sleep quality and overall health. If that feels too cold, consider using lightweight, breathable blankets instead of thick, heat-trapping comforters. Opt for moisture-wicking pajamas to help regulate your body temperature throughout the night. Another simple but effective strategy is improving air circulation. Try cracking a window for fresh air or using a fan to keep air moving, which can help prevent overheating and improve overall air quality, reducing the risk of respiratory discomfort. Adjusting your sleeping environment may seem like a small change, but it can have a profound impact on your health. By keeping your room cooler, you'll ease strain on your heart, sleep more soundly, and wake up feeling well rested, without the risks that come with overheating. Now, let's move on to one final bedtime habit that can be particularly dangerous for seniors, yet many unknowingly do it every single night. You may be surprised by this one. Number 4, sleeping in the wrong position. Most people don't give much thought to how they sleep, assuming that as long as they're comfortable, it doesn't really matter. But after 70, your sleeping position can have a much bigger impact on your health than you realize. The way you sleep each night affects your breathing, circulation, and even heart function. Without knowing it, many older adults sleep in ways that put unnecessary strain on their bodies, increasing their risk of serious health complications over time. As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes that affect muscle tone, lung function, and circulation. Sleeping in the wrong position for hours at a time can restrict airflow, lower oxygen levels, and put pressure on major blood vessels, making it harder for your body to function properly while you sleep. Over time, this can lead to issues ranging from snoring and sleep apnea to nighttime cardiovascular stress, a serious risk for seniors. Take sleeping on your back, for example. It might seem like a neutral and comfortable position, but for many older adults, it is one of the riskiest ways to sleep. When you lie on your back, gravity causes your tongue and the soft tissues in your throat to relax and fall backward, partially blocking your airway. This can lead to obstructive sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. Many people don't even realize they have it, but it significantly increases the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and even sudden cardiac arrest. Consider someone like Robert, a 76-year-old man who had been sleeping on his back for years. His wife noticed that he would occasionally stop breathing for several seconds before gasping for air. At first he brushed it off, assuming it was just part of aging, but as time passed, he began waking up exhausted, experiencing morning headaches, and struggling to concentrate during the day. When he finally saw a doctor, he was diagnosed with undiagnosed sleep apnea, which had been putting his heart under constant stress every night. But even if you don't have sleep apnea, sleeping in the wrong position can still affect circulation. Studies have shown that sleeping on the right side can put extra pressure on the heart, making it harder for blood to flow efficiently. This can be especially concerning for older adults with heart disease, as it may contribute to fluid buildup in the lungs and legs, leading to congestive heart failure over time. So, what's the best sleeping position after 70? Experts recommend sleeping on your left side whenever possible. This position improves circulation, allows the heart to pump more efficiently, and even aids digestion. For people prone to acid reflux or heartburn, sleeping on the left side can help prevent stomach acid from rising into the throat, reducing discomfort and improving sleep quality. If you have trouble staying on your side, try using a body pillow to prevent rolling onto your back. Elevating your head slightly with a supportive pillow can also help keep your airway open and reduce breathing disruptions. And if you experience joint pain or stiffness, placing a pillow between your knees can help maintain spinal alignment and relieve pressure on your lower back. Making this simple adjustment to your sleeping position can have a profound impact on your overall health. By ensuring your body is positioned optimally for circulation, breathing, and heart function, you can lower your risk of nighttime health complications and wake up feeling more refreshed and energized. Small changes in how you sleep can make a big difference in how you feel every morning. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Final thoughts. We've explored 4 bedtime habits that might seem small, but can have a big impact on your health after 70. From eating too late at night to drinking too many fluids before bed, from keeping your room too warm to sleeping in the wrong position, each of these habits can disrupt your rest, strain your heart, and affect your overall well-being. But here's the good news. You have the power to change them. Your nighttime routine plays a crucial role in how well you sleep and how strong you feel each morning. By making a few simple adjustments, you can improve your sleep quality, wake up feeling more refreshed, and lower your risk of nighttime health issues. Imagine starting each day with more energy, better focus, and a body that feels rested and ready. Now, take a moment to think about your own bedtime routine. Do you often wake up feeling restless? Have you ever struggled to get comfortable while sleeping? Maybe you've never considered how room temperature or sleeping position could be affecting your health. Awareness is the first step to positive change. Here's a small challenge for you tonight. Try making just one small adjustment. Eat dinner a little earlier, drink less liquid before bed, lower your thermostat slightly, or shift to your left side while sleeping. Even a small change can make a big difference over time. Thank you for joining us today. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What was the most helpful insight from this video? What's one thing you'll start doing differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences matter, and we all learn from each other. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating content that empowers you to live a healthier,